Everyone, please welcome Kenny and Armando joining us this morning on the Skype. They're on the virtual. Hello, you guys.
Hey, Noah.
I know.
Oh my goodness, it is so great to be back with you guys. I had you on last year, I think during the first season of 90 Day Fiancé, and just incredible to see the growth from you guys. I mean, just how much pickup from the news and the media, the press, and seeing you on billboards now. Oh my gosh, you're bigger than Hannah Montana.
Hey, we better be. She's not even around anymore.
My goodness. Oh, so how have you guys been, especially during this quarantine, the COVID, the pandemic, everything's still going on? I feel like we're back down to square one.
Yeah, a little bit. Here in Mexico, they really follow the rules really well. You know, nobody's fighting masks or whatever, but everything's going pretty good here. I don't think it's even as bad as in the States.
Yeah.
But we're doing pretty good.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's terrible over here. Don't come over here to the States. Don't Kenny or Armando. Don't do it.
Well, I tell Kenny it's nice that we don't have a battle here when it comes to all the restrictions and all the rules. So it's that's good. And we don't have a battle either in our lives. So we're enjoying life, being happy here in Mexico. Everything's good.
I say, like, because during the pandemic and the quarantine, like, soon after it's like 3 or 4 months after I moved here, we got locked down. So we've been in lockdown 24/7 together, planning a wedding. I said, if we didn't kill each other, we're meant to be. So
yes. Oh my goodness. And you know, I think this pandemic's really taught us something, especially with relationships too. You know, like, can we take it or not? Like, you know, can we stay with our spouse, our partner, you know, as long as we have in this lockdown of quarantine? You know, like, what's going to happen? Are we going to break up? Or are we going to stay together?
I'm sure there's been a lot of breakups, a lot of babies, and then just people realize we are so in love.
Yes, and when the power goes out, you know, from the storm, a lot baby making. Oh, I'm kidding. No, that will never make it into the show. So TLC's 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way, it returned August the 29th, heading into its 3rd season on the network. Now that Kenny has moved to Mexico and proposed to Armando, you both are ready to dive into planning your beautiful wedding. So I want to ask you guys, what does that gorgeous wedding look like for the both of you?
Well, that's what part of this new season is building up to the wedding, and some back and forth we have about our ideas of the wedding and how much it costs. But
I want too much. He doesn't want it that much. So it's kind of that little. He says I'm a bridezilla, so I don't think I am.
Here and there. But, you know, somebody has to be the budgeter. So there's a little bit of that and what we want and how many people and things like that. If Armando's family is going to come. So there's a lot to unpack this season with just planning the wedding. It wasn't all like sunshine and rainbows. Yeah. You know, when we decided that to do the show, being the first gay couple on the franchise was it was a little bit of a wait, and we didn't know how we would be received, and we were so lucky with the reception we got. Everything's been 95% really supportive and really great, and it is seen worldwide, which we didn't even realize that last year, that it was really a worldwide phenomenon, so to speak. And we had people reach out to us from all corners of the world, saying, they couldn't accept their son or daughter, but after watching our show, that they see that they can find love and just have a normal relationship and a normal life too. Because a lot of people think, you can't have this normal life like everybody else does, but that's all we're living is a normal life. So they really see that now, and we have changed a lot of people's minds like that. Even people that they're not even talking about their kids, just the way they thought about same-sex relationships or gay people in general. It opened their minds a little bit that there is true love between 2 men and 2 women. A lot of people really still didn't comprehend that is possible, that it's real.
Yeah. I'll actually tell you, I did get a DM yesterday, and it was a lady that said we've always been her favorite, and her husband's from a country that isn't accepting of same-sex couples, and he would always say, she said some choice words towards you guys, and now you're his favorites. So it's like we've changed his mind. So it's good to see those changes. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Now, per your wedding, how do you guys visualize your future lives to be? Like, have you guys even thought that far yet?
Yeah. We have some things in the works, and there's a lot still coming up with us. This season isn't just about like us preparing to get married or anything. There's some other things we're working through with our relationship. that you'll see some things with my family that I was surprised about that's going to come out on the show this year, this season. Armando's family coming together more and trying to work with us and figure out his life and what makes him happy. But there are things that are coming out with us that might surprise some people.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, tune in for all the surprises. They're not going to spoil anything here. Don't you think you're going to get a spoiler, you guys? Don't. You got to tune in to 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way on TLC. Now, Armando, being part of the TLC franchise, how has it really changed your life? And of course, you as well, Kenny.
Well, I knew nothing about the show before we joined, and just living in my small town, my quiet life, and now it's changed a lot. Having to get the attention we get, the love we get, it's actually humbling. Something we've talked about is always keeping our feet on the ground and not letting anything get to our head. So we love the feedback. We love hearing from this. We call them supporters. We don't feel like stars, so we don't call people fans. We call everybody supporters of our love. And it's just nice to know that we're loved, especially for so many years, feeling alone in life, struggling with my sexuality and just being in my room stuck, crying alone. And now being loved by so many people out in the world, it, again, does my heart good and it humbles me greatly.
It's been an amazing ride for the most part. And it was really worth doing. And we love to be able to showcase our relationship and our love and really to help people out. And it's actually helped with our relationship too.
And also, I do like the idea that a lot of our story is real life struggles and things we're going through, and not necessarily throwing pots and pans, as a lot of couples do. And we pride ourselves in that. And also because we give a good name for the, I think, gay community, to show that we're in love, we can be a family of 5 kids, grandkids and all that. So a lot of people don't know that. They think, the gay community is just party and have fun, and it's not only that.
I like that you guys are putting a good example on what a gay couple looks like, and how they are just no different than a straight couple. And I think you said that very well.
That is very true.
Absolutely.
We're all the same. Love is love. That's why, amor es amor for sure.
Yes.
We've grown a lot. Like we were in a long distance relationship for 3.5 years. So, it was on the phone virtually. I came to Mexico like 7 or 8 times during that time. We actually, before I moved here, we only had been in each other's presence 50 days in 3.5 years. So when we got here, always there's an adjustment, do you do this, do you do that? But we have a lot of the same tastes. We get along really well. But I always say we fight really well, too, because we know how to disagree without, going crazy. And we work it out really quick, and that's the main thing. So I think for me, I'm a little bit older than Armando, but this has been the best. This has been the best relationship of my entire life. And you never know when you're going to find love. Sometimes it just falls in your lap, and it literally fell in our lap because neither one of us were looking for a relationship. We met as friends. We were friends for a good year, and it just blossomed into this. It was done very organically. We didn't meet on some dating site or anything. It was just, I just think it was destiny for us.
All right. Well, can you tell our audience when and where they can catch the new season of 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way?
Yes. It's on Sunday nights at 8 o'clock on TLC. And actually the next Fridays, they show the same show but with bonus scenes, too, on the Friday after the Sunday. So you get a little bit more. And then, but every Sunday at 8 o'clock on TLC.